A dream within a dream. A world where reality bends and twists like smoke. Our protagonist, a lone traveler of the subconscious, finds themselves adrift in a sea of surreal visions. The city before them melts and reforms, defying the laws of physics. Skyscrapers float weightlessly, their reflective surfaces fragmenting the light into prismatic shards. The sky above writhes and churns, a living canvas of impossible hues. Gravity itself seems to shift and waver, pulling in conflicting directions. Through this hazy dreamscape, our traveler walks, each step uncertain, each breath shallow. This world feels alien, wrong. Not their own creation, but someone else's fevered imagination made manifest. In the distance, a solitary figure catches their eye. A child, small and frail, sitting alone amidst crumbling ruins. As the traveler approaches, the very fabric of the dream shudders violently. Fear and anguish ripple outward like shockwaves, warping reality. The cool blue tones of the world bleed into angry crimsons and sickly yellows. The child rises, eyes hollow and haunted. With a gesture, they beckon the traveler to follow. Together, they walk towards an endless corridor lined with floating doors. Each portal pulses with buried memories, painful moments frozen in time. As the first door swings open, the traveler is assaulted by slow-motion visions of rejection and isolation. A playground, children turning their backs, laughter that cuts like knives. The traveler recoils, but finds themselves drawn to the next door and the next. With each revealed memory, a strange resonance builds within the traveler's chest. The child's pain mirrors something deep and hidden, a wound they had forgotten they carried. The corridor stretches on, seemingly without end. Glowing lines trace arcane patterns along the floor, while writhing shadows dance across the walls. Suddenly, from the depths of the dream, a new horror emerges. A creature of pure darkness, formless yet terrifying. Tendrils of inky blackness reach out, grasping and hungry. The manifestation of repressed trauma given monstrous form. The chase begins. Traveler and child flee through ever-shifting landscapes of the subconscious. They race through a vast library suspended in an endless void. Ancient tomes spilling their secrets into the abyss. Spiral staircases loop in on themselves, defying Euclidean geometry. A desert of razor-sharp mirror shards reflects fractured images of past and future. The shadow pursues relentlessly, always just a heartbeat behind. The traveler fights to reshape the dream, bending reality through sheer force of will. Walls rise and fall, pathways twist and turn, but the darkness adapts, flows, finds new angles of attack. As all seems lost, the traveler makes a final stand. Drawing upon some hidden wellspring of strength, they weave a protective dome of pure light around themselves and the child. The shadow creature recoils, hissing and writhing. For a moment, all is still. The dreamscape calms. Colors soften, harsh angles smooth. The child looks up at the traveler, eyes brimming with an ancient sadness. In a voice barely above a whisper, they speak, "You're dreaming too, ... but your dream is just as broken." The traveler's eyes snap open. They find themselves back in their own bed, heart racing, sheets damp with sweat. As reality reasserts itself, a nagging sense of unease lingers. Something has changed, some barrier between worlds worn thin. On the desk beside the bed, a sheet of paper catches their eye. A sketch, rendered in exquisite detail, the face of the child from the dream. But how? The traveler has no memory of drawing it, no recollection of putting pen to paper. As dawn's first light creeps through the window, the traveler is left to ponder. Was it truly just a dream? Or Or have they stumbled upon something far more profound, a hidden layer of existence where the boundaries between minds blur and fade? The sketch seems to watch them, the child's eyes holding secrets yet to be revealed. And in the quiet of the morning, a decision forms. The traveler will return to that dream world, will seek out the child once more. For in unraveling the mysteries of another's subconscious, they may just find the key to healing their own fractured psyche. But the shadow creature lurks, patient and hungry. The deeper the traveler delves, the greater the risk of losing themselves entirely. The line between reality and dream grows ever thinner, and the consequences of failure are beyond imagining. As our story fades to black, one question lingers. In a world where dreams and reality intertwine, can anyone truly wake up? Or are we all adrift in an endless sea of shared illusions? Each of us a dreamer and a dream. The journey has only just begun. Close your eyes and let the adventure unfold.